Hey y'all, excuse my appearance. I literally just walked in the door from working out. It's only day 2. I'm very inconsistent with working out. I'm only motivated at the moment because we have vacation coming up in July. But I'm probably going to post a reel. I took a few shots, so I'm going to try to get into doing that while I'm in workout mode to hopefully motivate somebody. But really quick, I'm going to show you my pantry. It has been a nightmare for a long time. It needs a lot of organizing, decluttering. I didn't really buy any new stuff to organize with, but I'm just going to try to use what I have and hopefully make it more presentable and back to where we can find things again. So I'm going to show that to you, and then I'm going to probably take everything out. I usually work better that way. It stresses me out when I do it, but that way I can kind of see the empty space, clean off the shelves, go through everything I have, and then put it back. So that's what I think I'm going to do, but we'll see. Anyway, here is my pantry. Okay, as you can see, it's a decent sized pantry. However, as I mentioned before when I did my master bath linen closet project, the more space you have, the more space you use. So we can pretty much find most things, but now that I have an espresso, I have all these pod boxes. They're here, they're up here. This is the recycling thing. So you just fill it up to this line and then you can take it to UPS to recycle. And then we've got snacks here. Bottled water here. We keep the bigger bottles in that basket back there, so I've got to put those inside. I like these smaller ones, so I get those for me. So I have a lot of those. There's some other things on the floor back here. Trash bags, that's a recycling thing. So I just need to clean the shelves. I buy a lot of goalies when they're on sale, so I have a bunch back here. I need to wipe off the tops of these jars, wipe off the shelves, get rid of anything we're not using. So that's just a quick overview. So I'm going to work on that and hopefully make it look a little bit neater. I had to get freshened up because I was a hot, sweaty mess, and by the time I came back to the pantry, I decided I was not going to take everything out at one time. So I'm doing it like 1 or 2 shelves at a time because it really does overwhelm me. And after doing it this way, I don't think it really matters. If you have enough of a mess and you have something like this to tackle, I kind of felt like it was overwhelming either way because every time I would come back and see what I had to do next, that felt overwhelming too. So the moral of the story is don't let things get this bad, but if you do, just get in the zone and tackle it whichever way works better for you. Do you hear the I was showing you up close that this wire shelving had a lot of marks on it. I think it was more from sliding things in and out and it got scuffed up, but it was a little bit dirty too. So I'm just using the Method Pink Grapefruit Multi-Surface Cleaner to get those clean. And then these plastic containers, we were keeping cereal in them, but we have not been on a cereal kick in forever. So I'm gonna put those somewhere else after I get them cleaned up. And right now I'm just sitting some things back in the pantry. I decided not to keep these chips in a basket because they were so hard to see. And sometimes organization doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. So I ended up using the basket that they were in later for something that worked out a lot better. Taking on this pantry was a lot for me, and I tried to show you most of the process. Some of you have mentioned before when I take on projects like this that you like to see the process. So I did leave some in. I took a lot out so it wouldn't be as long. But while I'm talking about projects, let me know in the comments if you're working on anything big. And when I say big, it could be any space that you've just let get a little out of control. It'll just be a real moment, and it's nice to share those types of things so the rest of us don't feel so bad.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. All the things I would do just to get close to you. There's something about the way you move, and I try to follow you. And I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. In sunlight or in the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd. Just stay with me and make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While, while. And make it worth your while. While, while. Make it worth your while. While.
I ended up wanting the basket that I put all of that Nespresso stuff in for my water. So you'll see me taking it out here. And anytime you're trying to organize and get things functional, sometimes you have to kind of play around with it. So that's why I said I took a lot out of the video, because there were many things that I changed my mind about. But in the end, it worked out. So stay tuned so you can see the end result.
I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, 'cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it, 'cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy, so don't be lazy. Just give it to me, 'cause you know
did way into the video, but I wanted to thank you again for being here, whether you're new or returning. And if you're new, my name is Crystal. I live in North Carolina. It's just me and the hubby, and I love to post cleaning, organizing, and some decorating content. So if that interests you, don't forget to subscribe. That is just how you can be notified every single time I upload. There is no other commitment than that. And don't forget, please introduce yourself. I absolutely love talking to all of you in the comments.
Don't you, boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it. 'Cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy. So don't be lazy. Just give it to me. 'Cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that
We've had this organizer for a while, but I had bought this 2-pack of turntables from Costco a while ago and just never put them to use. They were a little bit dirty, so I wanted to get them cleaned up, and then in just a second, you'll see how I use them in the pantry.
make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I play cool, 'cause I hope you pick it up soon. And you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be honest. I know you want it. Put some work into it. 'Cause you know that I'm hard to love. It won't be easy. So don't be lazy. Just give it to me. 'Cause you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love. Boy, you know that I'm hard to love. I'm hard to love.
I hope you're all enjoying this extreme, out of control pantry cleanup. It is a lot of work, so if you would give me a thumbs up, it would mean a lot. But I just hope you find it motivating to take on any space that you need to. It's so easy to put these things off, but it always feels so much better when you're done.
They went on and on about how you're coming home, only to prove you want me. The make believe it went way too deep. You made a fool of me, a fool of me. You had me waiting for you to come home. Good time to bad times, the moment you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold to finally tell me your love that went cold. You fool me good, you fool me good, you fool me good. I give it to ya. You fool me good, you fool me good, you fool me good. I give it to ya. You say you wanna save me, yeah, save me. But then you go and break me, you broke me, yeah.
I was so excited to be on the last shelf at this point, and in a second I'll show you the floors. There were some crumbs and a jelly bean, and then just some of the multi-surface cleaner had dripped down. So I'm gonna get it vacuumed up, clean the baseboards. Anytime I take stuff off the floor of any space, I use that opportunity to clean the baseboards because of course they get neglected. And I'm just using my e-cloth spray mop. Once I get to the mopping part, it dries really quickly. So then I can start getting some things back in there.
Times the moment you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold to finally tell me your love that went cold. You fool me good, you fool me good, you fool me good. I give it to ya. You fool me good, you fool me good, you fool me good. I give it to ya. I should have known right from the start that you were gonna break my precious heart. I know it's true, love makes you blind, 'cause now I see what lies behind. You had me waiting for you to come home. Good time to bad times, the moment you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold to finally tell me your love and went cold. You fool me good, you fool me good, you fool me good. I give it to you, you fool me good.
Now I'm going to start getting things put away, and then I'm going to do some tidying up, and then we will get to the final reveal. This is not a Pinterest-worthy pantry organization, makeover, anything like that. I have mentioned wanting to do that with wooden shelves and some really pretty containers and labels and things like that. I see it all the time on social media, but that's just not realistic for me right now. I'm just trying to survive, get things where we can find them. So I hope you still found this motivating, but in just a second, I will show you how everything turned out.
Does it come for free? Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try. If we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you were gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just tried. If we just tried. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try, try, try.
Everything's nice and tidy, and now here is the final reveal. It felt so good just to be able to have floor space and not have the bottled waters in the way. I'm not going to go over everything that's in here. You probably caught a lot of that just watching me clean and organize. But as you can see, things are just a little bit neater. We can find them a little bit easier, and it feels really good. And also just knowing that everything is wiped down and clean. So I hope you really enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the end result. I do still have a lot of goalies in here, but at least they're organized. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me.